To say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now.
I've been ready for 3 years. I've been denied for 3 years.
Well, you shouldn't be playing. You shouldn't be there. Maybe you shouldn't be in the country.
So we're waiting for the 32 owners, the 32 teams, Roger Goodell, all of them.
See, that's what I was worried about.
Colin Kaepernick protested police brutality and was kicked out of the National Football League. New findings show how Donald Trump may have used his office to influence this decision by the NFL, which constitutes yet another crime.
That NFL owners don't want to pick him up because they don't want to get a nasty tweet from Donald Trump. Do you believe that?
Trump fires the first shot in March of 2017, more in a moment. September of 2017, Colin Kaepernick is told he will be released by 49ers GM John Lynch unless he opts out of his contract to get ahead of the market.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired.
Racial undertones and all, Donald Trump inserts himself into the discussion, even writing, if NFL fans refuse to go to games until players stop disrespecting our flag and country, you will see change take place fast. Fire or suspend. He doubles down, tweeting, if a player wants the privilege of making millions of dollars in the NFL or other leagues, he or she should not be allowed to disrespect our great American flag or country and should stand for the national anthem. If not, you're fired. Find something else to do. Kaepernick went unsigned over the likes of Kellen Clemens, E.J. Manuel, Aaron Murray, Mark Sanchez, David Fales, Zach Dysert, and many other flameouts. 1 month later, Cap files a grievance. He is being denied work for exercising his First Amendment rights. Trump, meanwhile, becomes obsessed, tweeting about the NFL protests as much as 37 times in 1 month. This is where we take a turn. The president's tweets via the Department of Justice are ruled official statements of the President of the United States. Why is this important? Remember the Muslim ban? The ACLU did and used Trump's tweets in court against the president. So when he tweets, stand proudly for your national anthem or be suspended without pay, or the commissioner must make a stand, first time kneeling, out for a game, second time kneeling, out for season / no pay, he is in violation of 18 U.S. Code Section 227, wrongfully influencing a private entity's employment decisions by a member of Congress or an officer or employee of the legislative or executive branch. Whoever, being a covered government person with the intent to influence solely on the basis of partisan political affiliation, an employment decision or employment practice of any private entity, takes or withholds, or offers or threatens to take or withhold an official act or influences or offers or threatens to influence the official act of another. Under the term covered government person, the president and vice president are even named. Trump even called for a change in the NFL's tax law because of all the public tax breaks and incentives many NFL teams receive because of the anthem protest. Jerry Jones, under oath in a deposition, testified that the president had told him in a phone conversation, this is a very winning, strong issue for me, and tell everybody you can't win this one. This one lifts me. I was totally supportive of the players until Trump made his statement. Stephen Ross, owner of the Miami Dolphins and man who holds fundraisers for Trump's re-election, said in his testimony, Roger Goodell, the NFL's long-standing commissioner, was also influenced by Trump's comments, testified Dolphins owner Ross. Trump ended up advising Jerry Jones on what he believed would be good for the country and good for the sport. The cause and effect? NFL owners voted to change league rules. Players on the field for the national anthem are required to stand or their teams could face repercussions. Spoke to Jerry Jones of the Dallas Cowboys yesterday. Jerry is a winner who knows how to get things done. Players will stand for country. What is a non-starter, rather still in motion? Trump's penalty for abusing his oath of office and using his title of presidency to sway an employment decision.
Patriots owner Robert Kraft hopped a ride back to Washington, D.C. with the president.
With NFL owners.
At least 5 of them contributed $1 million or more to Donald Trump's inauguration.
And faces the penalty of a fine under this title, or imprisoned for not more than 15 years, or both, and may be disqualified from holding any office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.